Oh, welcome in, everybody. I didn't know I was muted, but I'm muted. Welcome in, Chris Knapp. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining, dude. There we go, just making sure there are no screens open. Oh, there's one. Perfect. All right, there's none there. All right, I should be good to switch over. All right. Welcome in. Good morning, Sean. Watch out, he's a Keela. How's it going, Sean? Welcome in. What's up, Thomas? It's the family guy of retro. You're awesome. That's a compliment. Thank you so much. Muted? Yes, sir, I am, Chris. Thanks, buddy. I was. Let's see here. Kevin McElroy, Jacob Stinger, what's going on, you guys? How's it going? Thanks for joining. What's up, Nile? D. Nile. I am good, says Sean. Excellent, dude. Excellent, let's go. Man, welcome in. Thanks for joining. We got lots of awesome people chiming in, saying hello so far. Oh, come on. Man, that, you see that drift on the PS5 controller affect my retro there? Turn me around. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect that. Well, that's one way to start a Mega Man X run. Here we go. Hold on just a second. Here we go. Yay for awesome people. You're one of those awesome people, Gil. There we go. Hey, Glenn, welcome in, brother. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you're able to. All right, and boom. Jacob! Thank you so much for the stars, man. Today's your 8th wedding anniversary. Dude, that's so awesome. Chris Knapp said, hey, Glenn. Thank you so much, Jacob. Thank you so much, Jacob.
Today is my 8-year wedding anniversary on 3/16 day. 2 hearts emojis.
Got 30 seconds.
That's fantastic, man. New hires today, huh, Gil? Well, good luck, dude. Are you the one hiring everybody? Pretty cool. They trust you that much. Yes, congratulations on 8 years, dude. That was Jacob Stinger. Thank you so much, man, for letting me know. That's so cool. Congratulations. I'm the one who trains them all. That's crazy awesome, dude. Hell yeah. A lot of trust that goes into that too. That's awesome. Good for you, Gil. Gil, you know it's true. You know who trains you. I'm gonna need some coffee here soon. Thank you so much, Jacob Singer. All right, let's do me a favor and let's load up my reusable K-Cup. So did you guys hear that Xbox? You've been married 25 years. Wow. That's crazy. That's amazing, though. I really, really hope that Cortina and I are able to make it together for 25 years. We're getting married so late, though, in life, you know? Like, but it is what it is, man. We wouldn't have been able to know who each other was without the internet, you know? So Xbox is actually doing something good. They have decided to keep all games all games $70 and under. So I would say not going with the not raising prices like the rest of you know, like the companies like Xbox and like Nintendo and PlayStation for their games is a great thing. And also too, Xbox said, let's see, I forget what game is coming out soon, and people have reserved it at $80, and Xbox said they would reimburse people for the extra that they paid, which is really cool. So I mean, if Xbox can go be an all pro, you know, pro gamer again, then I'm in. You know, I loved Xbox from, you know, 2003 or 2002 or whatever, since their inception to, you know, to current, you know, or no, to like 2016 probably is when I, you know, when I stopped being so much of a fan of them. What's going on, the Punk Sticks? How you doing? Yeah, absolutely. 70 and under, man. I think that's pretty good. So now they just need to start putting Microsoft Studios to work again, making games. Microsoft Studios made some of the best games on Xbox, to be honest. I mean, they made Gears of War a household name. Yeah, you know, I will tell the good things that Xbox does too, because deep down, I'm a big Xbox fan. I'm just a fan of the 360 era and all the awesome stuff they were doing then. And, you know, I mean, honestly, during the PlayStation 2 era, you could essentially see which system I liked more based on, you know, what games I had. I mean, I liked GameCube the least, although GameCube had its place. I love the GameCube and has some great games. Xbox was very easy and awesome to collect for. And Xbox 360 was such a good system. I mean, there was just no... PS3 couldn't topple the Xbox for a long time. Xbox was very pro gamer for a long time with the Summer of Arcade. I mean, I remember when, you know, they dropped the Simpsons arcade game, the X-Men arcade game, and the Ninja Turtles arcade game all at once in 2008. You know, I mean, they freaking destroyed it that summer. The red ring of death was fixed, Skeptic. That was due to a malfunction where the bracket for their heatsink was made of plastic, and the system would get so overheated that the bracket would melt, and then the heatsink would touch the metal internal cover for like there was something. Everybody had that happen, but if you sent it in, they replaced it for free. So Xbox back in the day, once again, was very pro-consumer on that, to where they replaced everyone's Xbox if you sent it in, if you bought it within a certain amount of time. And I qualified, and I sent mine in, and I got mine back brand new, and it lasted me for years to come. Honestly, that was the only issue. So I mean, you can't really fault them for. You can fault them for using cheap hardware to initially make the system, but you have to give them credit for one of the biggest, flub up fixes in gaming. Like that was historically proportional, like how big of an event that was, and how many systems it affected. That was in the millions. And yeah, I understand. Unfortunately, they probably lost a lot of people back then, but what I mean, I'm telling you exactly what it is. You say, well, whatever it was, well, I'm telling you exactly what it is. It was a malfunction with the with the bracket that they used, basically. So they fixed it. But I understand. I mean, you and a lot of other people never went back, and that's fine. I'm not gonna argue that. I don't care. But at the same time, I'm telling you exactly what it was that happened. Not what I think happened. Here we go. They didn't fix the problem. They extended the warranty after it happened so much, and they fixed it for free under the new extended warranty. That's a solution, I guess. I mean, that's pretty much exactly what I said. They covered anybody who bought it within a certain amount of time, so they extended the warranty. That's the same thing. You're saying the same thing I just said. Just differently. They extended the warranty for a longer amount of time, or they covered anyone who fell under these certain pretexts. That's the same thing. It was a solution. I thought it was a good solution, honestly. I mean, it worked for me. Oh, for sure, absolutely. But didn't they do that by fixing it? And then they switched over to the Xbox 360 Elite, which did fix the issue. I mean, they had to come out with a revised system model, but it's not like they kept putting the same issue in there. They didn't keep up with the same parts, so they technically did do that, because that was no longer an ongoing issue. Good morning, Jake Hells. Welcome in, dude. I remember during the time when I sent mine back, I went and bought an arcade edition, one of the ones that was like 4 megabytes, and just stuck my hard drive in it, and that was fine. And then when I got my Xbox 360 back, I suddenly had 2 Xboxes, which was funny. I don't remember if the Elite was more expensive or not. I think the Elite had a bigger hard drive, so I think it was probably more expensive based on the hard drive. Didn't it suddenly come with a 250 gigabyte hard drive? But I don't think it was that much more expensive, because I remember I don't think I bought one or not. I don't think I bought one, because I remember my buddy Brandon was really hyped about it. Yo, what's up, Tomahawk? Tomaszewski, welcome in, buddy. What's up, Tomaszewski? How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Let me reset all the stars so far. Hold on just a second. We're having an amazing month. I got to tell you guys, this is turning into the best month I've ever had on YouTube so far. Thank you for that, by the way. Definitely the most amazing month so far. This is beating, so far we're already beating my best month. So there's been 1,249 in donos sent on YouTube so far this month. And then there's about 900 total in revenue that's come in so far on the book. So thank you so much, everyone, for all the support and all the crazy match games you guys are doing lately where you're matching each other on support, which is amazing. I love that. So we're getting a lot more people supporting the channel lately, which is crazy. So thank you so much, everybody. Things have been looking up. Hey, J. Kells. Thank you so much for becoming a mega supporter again. I forget, is the mega supporter a 10 or a 5? I forget. Either way, it's awesome. Thank you so much. We've been getting a lot more gift subs lately too, which is so cool. Good morning, Sean. Here we go. Thank you so much, J. Kells. Appreciate you.
The question I get asked most often is, Tony, how do you go to bed?
Hey, J. Kells with a tenner. Dude, thank you so much, man.
Oh, a fellow chucker, eh?
Thank you so much. That's so awesome of you. Hashtag J. Kells from Kyle Haley. What's up, Bread? Man, thank you so much, dude. Who's gonna match J. Kells? I'm gonna match J. Kells. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Ori. I wonder what it's doing. Hey, that's a funny chime after. Let's see here. Oh, that was a ghost chime. Dude, thank you so much, J. Kells. So awesome of you, man. Whoops, I didn't mean to play that one again. Thank you again, dude. So awesome of you.
War crime.
He says, you're welcome. All right, let's go for the fire guy, and then we need to go get the heart in the ice world again. Interesting. Okay. Ori, I would say clear the cache on the app eventually sometime soon. That should probably help you there. Because you just probably have a lot going on, you know, like with... Like, I don't know exactly 100% what I'm talking about, but I do know that there's like memory fragments that build up that keep things from working properly, basically, because there's too much like stored data from things you've prior done, and it's hard for it to do its processes, basically. I don't know, you probably know about that. So, but anyway, try you know, clearing your cache out. You can also clear your cache out on some stars and super chats. I'm just kidding, man. Thank you so much. Eunice Diaz, welcome in. How are you, Eunice? Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. Make sure to hit the like and the share button. Eunice, you nice or you mean? I'm just kidding. Sweet baby Ray's got on the... Oh my gosh. That was funny. Eunice Diaz said, good. Well, fantastic, Eunice. Welcome in. That's such a classic name there. Love it. My niece's name is Penelope. I feel like that falls in the same category, like Eunice and Penelope, and you know, just classic names like that. I'm glad classic names are making a comeback. Here we go. Oh shit. You're welcome. Let's see here. What did everybody have for breakfast? I had a not so great breakfast this morning, but it was okay. I had an apple and a bowl of Lucky Charms because I'm 43. Breakfast cereal. I try not to eat breakfast cereal, but man, it looks so good. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Trying to get through Mega Man X here without messing it up too much. Here we go. You had Quaker with milk and sugar. Nice. Next time you should try replacing your sugar with some honey. I've done that with my coffee. I've totally replaced my now especially let me tell you how to get sugar out of your diet after I just had my big fat bowl of Lucky Charms this morning. Not trying to be a hypocrite, but at the same time, I have switched out honey for sugar in a lot of cases. So you should try it sometime. It's really delicious. Try to switch out your sugar for some honey in your oatmeal next time, and it's delicious. You ever tried mushing up a banana to the point of where it's like basically like a pudding? Hey, yeah, the tube is where everybody is, man. I'm actually pretty much thinking about putting down Twitch for a little while here soon. Because I get barely anybody watching on Twitch, and the people who do watch over there don't really talk. And the only people who do talk over there typically are like maybe if someone raids over here and says hi, or if someone from my regular viewership goes over there and says something like you did, you know. So, but honestly, I mean, like, I feel like streaming on Twitch is like ice skating uphill unless you're, you know, a girl or you have blue hair and play Fortnite. Like, I don't know, man. But I do, you know, I feel like, understandable. That's because it's better for you. But ultimately, you should compare honey by the pound and sugar by the pound, and you'll see that honey is probably less expensive. But either way, try getting it off Amazon. I mean, I pay, you know, anywhere between, I can get 5 pounds of honey at Costco for like $16. Or I can get like 80 ounces of honey off Amazon. If I can't go to Costco, I can get that for like 30, but I'd rather go to Costco. My Costco honey's all crystallized right now, which isn't a bad thing, but I just need to cut the plastic container open and put it in a mason jar and then boil it. I'll probably take it and make my clove of garlic and honey mixture. Hey, Ray. You used to play this game but don't remember beating it? Well, thanks for coming in and talking, man. How are you? I get a lot of new people talking to me on YouTube, and a moderate amount of new people talking on the book. But on Twitch, I just don't really get that many people ever talking. Who knows? Jake Hells, what you been up to lately? Have you all seen on Facebook that the people that played Trevor Franklin and other guys from GTA 5 talking about behind the scenes and they're making the game, they didn't know they were auditioning, they auditioned, that they were auditioning for GTA 5 because Rockstar didn't tell them. Interesting. I bet they made a shit ton of money from it though. Could you imagine auditioning for a game and voice acting in a game, and then it becoming like the top game for like 3 console generations? Not much on spring break this week. That's nice. Oh, I shouldn't have bothered finishing that. Whatever. Oh well, screw it. Who cares? All right, this guy is next. The heck, you got just a week off to do whatever you want, huh? With spring break, that's nice. Hold on just a second, everybody. Thanks for waiting. I saw what looked like my son picking up something off the floor and putting it in his mouth because I'm keeping an eye on... As I stream, I'm also keeping an eye on a baby monitor on a playroom. And, and yeah, it looked like he put something in his mouth from off the floor, and so I went out there to check, and it was nothing. And then my other son had a dirty diaper, so had to take care of that really quick, so thanks for waiting. Here we go. Cool, that's awesome. I'm glad you got... I know you really like that game. That's great. The game reminds me of an icy Adventures of Lolo. Hey, I'm curious to know if the label is partially ripped off at the bottom or if that's a sticker from GameStop from a long time ago. Like, that looks like sticker residue. Oh, cool. I knew it. I could tell by the shape of that. I recognized the shape of it as a GameStop sticker or possibly something along those lines. And you know how I could tell that? Is because when I was looking at it, not only the shape and the size of it, but it was the fact that it looked torn, but at the same time, it was like, it looked like it was something because the torn part was transparent, like you could still see through it, you could still see the label. But if the label was ripped, it wouldn't just have ripped and been faded like that. It would have been like without picture. You know, there would have been no picture left whatsoever. Good way to, you know, like, you know, tell authenticity or not, you know, is if the freaking stickers, you know, old GameStop stickers there, you know it's real. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Especially for being able to clean it up and make it look like a brand new copy. Damn it. Here we go. All right. Thanks again for joining, everybody, no matter where you're watching. If you're watching on the book, make sure to say hello if you can. Say hello, make yourself known. Even just an emote with the middle finger helps. Make yourself known that you're here, and the algorithm will thank you for it by pushing more people here. Here we go. I'm not recording this run because I have a really good run of this game recorded. And I probably won't do better than the run I recorded. It won't let you at all, Ori? Well, hey, I know you like to do a dono here and there. So, okay, buddy, just hold on. You should try out a super chat sometime. They are very awesome. Lots of great options over here on the book or on the tube. All right, after this boss, I have to go help my kiddos real quick. I'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight. All right. I didn't mean to leave it on that screen for so long. Man. Chris Frederick, the moderator king. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? The world may never know.
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
I'm back. Ran out of service again. Hey, that's understandable, Jody. Hey, Chris Frederick, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Mega Man X, let's go. What's up, Hanukkah? Welcome back, said Ori. Bet you were wondering if I would come back or not. Everybody was like, well, I guess he will. Or he won't. Been busy lately. Yeah, I've noticed. You haven't been here, Mikey. Do you even like me anymore, man? I haven't mean anything to you. Oh, wait. No, we're not married. Sorry. Never mind. Just kidding, man. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Bruh. The hell you been, Mikey? I've been waiting up sick all night for you. Here we go. And Humperdinck. Flux Cove. No, I haven't taken any breaks in 8 years. I've never taken a break from streaming in 8 years. But I don't know you. It says you're a first-time chatter. I mean, welcome in. Thanks for joining, but how do I know you? And, you know, I'm glad you're here. You know, but I mainly stream on YouTube and Facebook because Twitch sucks. Well then, I mean, if it's your first time chatting, oh, are you asking me like why I was out of my seat? I'm confused. Is that what you were asking? Like if I was taking a break being out of my seat there? Or are you asking if I've ever taken a break streaming, like taking a break from streaming? I'm just confused. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. But also too, there's not a lot of context in your sentence to fully understand. So that's all. I've been moonlighting another job on my days off. Dude, that's so great, Mikey. Fuck yeah, man. So you mean you've been working like a horse, man? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was taking care of my kids really quick, man. My one kid needed a bottle, my other kid needed a diaper. You know, just shit like that. Is this my favorite game? No. Well, it's a really good game, but it's definitely not my favorite. Great question, though. It's one of my favorite Mega Mans, I guess. Yeah, I'm getting married on April 1st, Skeptic. Yes, for sure. Kiddos are really important. When is the next time you're going to play Oblivion? And is that game going to the store? What? When is it the next time you're going to play Oblivion? And is it that game when you go to the store, the guy says, "Hello, stranger"? Yes. Hey, if you want to see some Oblivion, I'll play some Oblivion soon. Hey, Mikey, I'm proud of you, brother. You never quit. Oh, Flux Cove, I have a feeling you're one of those people who's going to ask me if I want to buy something, aren't you? You're going to start posting. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, man. You want to sell art or some kind of graphics, right? I'm sorry, you have to kind of join and hang out for a little while before joining the Discord. And if you do join the Discord, basically you can't speak or anything until you are a follower. Or like we know you a little bit, AD will rip that gate of Oblivion wide open. Yeah, Jody. I'd play some Oblivion soon, man. I need to get back into it. It's just been a while. I go through spurts where I love playing. I go through spurts where I love playing the open world games. Fuck. Hugbees.
Go ahead, try it. Hugbees.
Hugbees!
Oh man.
Hugbees!
I think my fingers hurt too much right now to play this game. I cut myself on a mandolin and my camera's all. Oh.
Our show.
What? Okay. Look at this. Look how I cut myself. You can't really see it that well because the focus sucks, but I cut myself right under my fingernail. Like it went almost all the way across my finger, and then I bit my nail here, and I didn't bite it too short, but it still hurts. I always bite right above the white, right above the white part of the nail, It's hilarious, Jody. What the hell did I do that for? I don't know. Because I'm a dumbass sometimes, I guess. I don't know. So it hurt. But anyway, yeah, so it's making it hard to play certain games right now. Sometimes the dexterity, oh god damn it. Sometimes it takes a lot of dexterity to play these games, man. And my hands are getting older. Well, as I get older, I might have to start playing like open world games, more like slower paced games. I don't know, Why does this guy play Oblivion all the time? Because my hands are too tired to play anything else, damn you whippersnapper. I can't wall jump in Mega Man X the way I used to, you son of a bitch. Or I can be like Deckard Cain. Deckard Cain says I'm too old for this shit now. I can't move my hands the way I used to. Just ask your mom. Hey, Kyle Haley, if I wanted any lip out of you, I'd scrape it off my zipper. Just kidding, buddy. Mwah. That's funny. All right. Oh, Mr. Sun. All right, here we go. No, I'm just kidding with Kyle Haley, by the way. I only kid with Kyle Haley because I know he can take it, because he knows I'm joking. It's raining hard there. I'm not dropping my Discord username, Fluxcore. I don't know you. Okay, why do you want to join my Discord so bad? Just watch the stream for a little bit. Let me get to know you first before you get all up in my business. Yeah, I mean, people I have coming in here trying to get me to join their Discord or trying to join my Discord because they want to try to fucking sell people shit. Try to get people to do art and stuff. I know you're one of them. This is why, another reason why I don't want to stream on fucking Twitch anymore is because it's nothing. I get a lot of that. I'm mortally wounded. Mortally and deeply wounded. You love the Super Mario Brothers shirt? Well, thanks, dude. Appreciate you, Hanukkah. Thanks for joining, buddy. Nick Winfield, welcome in, man. How's it going? How long you plan on being around today, Jody? Jody Spencer? Jody Spencer! How long do you plan on being around today, sir? Tell me, Jody, how long, sir? How long do you plan on being around? Answer me. Hello, man. I promised you a drawing of mine, and I dropped it on your Discord. I made you Shredder from TMNT. You made me Shredder from TMNT? Where'd you drop it at? What part of Discord? What part of Discord did you drop it on? Okay. Well, after I get done with my retro portion of the stream here, I could probably... Burn! Yeah, that does need to be a star screen. I agree. General chat? How long ago did you... Ah, I see it. No, wait, I don't see it. You should drop it again. I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Drop it again. Drop it again, I say. You have to eat now? Okay, well, I didn't see the picture. Anyway, have a good one. Talk to you soon. Lurk mode activated. Lurk time. Skeptic, I appreciate you joining, dude. Have a good one. What's up, Shane?
Hold on. Someone made that screen. I have a what's up screen. I just forget where it is. Where is that screen? Oh man, I have so many screens, it's hard to remember where screens are, dude. I have that. Hold on. It's not there. It's not there. Oh, here we go.
There we go. Am I Bane? I can't do Bane very well. No, more like oh, I read that, Jody. No worries, man. Heck yeah. Or maybe I read it and thought maybe I read it in my mind and thought I read it. But either way, man, that's what I did read it because I responded saying and no big deal, Jody. But I responded by saying I will let you know when I'm done with my retro portion today, and I might just jump straight into Oblivion. But we'll see. Hey, Dune, how you doing, man? Welcome in, Dune, 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 Dune. Bane sounds more like Mr. Magoo. Bane is more high-pitched, Batman. I can't do him very well. But Deckard Cain is lower. But Deckard Cain doesn't have the Sean Connery spin that I put on it, though. That's not how he sounds, really. Yeah. I believe that show was made in the 60s with Adam West. But funny as it is, Adam West did reprise his role as a superhero in Batman the Animated Series. Did you guys know that the Gray Ghost was voiced by Adam West? Do you guys remember the Gray Ghost episode? The Gray Ghost. Gorda Goku, you rock. I loved the Gray Ghost episodes, man. You're awesome. Did you know there's a cartridge of Mega Man X for Genesis, but it's a rare to find? It's probably a reproduction. Was there ever a licensed version of Mega Man? Was there ever a licensed version of Mega Man X for the Genesis in any region? No. There was never a licensed official version of Mega Man X released for the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive in any region. While Capcom did license other Mega Man games to Sega during the 16-bit era, Mega Man X remained exclusive to the Super Nintendo and later 32-bit consoles. No, sir, you are wrong, Red. Sorry, brother. I knew that without Googling it, but I wasn't gonna tell you were wrong without some kind of proof backing me up. So Google it. Adam West was the 1960s, and I remember the Gray Ghost, inspired by Bruce Wayne, stand up against crime and injustice as a kid. Yes, it is. Tommy Kerwin, welcome in. Hey, everyone. I only got 4 little slots left for redemptions left for the bundle for the week. Man, that's good. Good news. Hello, Tommy Kerwin. That's great. So 9 new star screens so far coming. Yeah, the Gray Ghost episode of Batman the Animated Series was so good. "11 ideas, very nice." All right, here we go. Onward. Let's get the Hadouken. Oh, whoops. There we go. Sweet. Cool, yeah. Right on. 15's a good solid number. My mom watched all the episodes of Batman the Animated Series. I watched all the Batman TV series, and I watched all the Batman the Animated Series. Oh, dude, the Clayface episodes were so good. Clayface was so good. That was one of my favorite villains. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. I think that's from the cartoon show. Look, that's from Tiny Toon Adventures. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's Tiny Toons. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony, and in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. With comics dispensers, we'll crack up all the censors on Tiny Toon Adventures. Get a dose of comedy. So here's Acme Anchors, it's a whole wide world apart. Yeah, right in the dong. Yep, I can't find Autumn's pictures either. Nope. Oh man. Onward to the Wily levels. Jody Spencer has liked the stream. Thanks, dude. Chris Knapp said, hey, Chris. Toilet paper go down to hole. I've been playing Silent Hill 2. I don't think you're gonna be saying hello, nurse, with all the nurses in there for sure. Good Feathers were great. That's it. Patrick Keller, the old fart smeller. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How's your computer looking? Oh no, what the fuck was that? You see that momentum take over? That was crazy. Oh yeah, I need to get all 4 of my E-tanks full.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, Mark Popolizio with the stars. Thank you so much. You use it just for web surfing and stuff, right? Like nothing crazy, just web surfing, watching YouTube, like basic stuff, right?
Hi, Ad.
Hey, dude. Thank you so much, Mark Popolizio. I should have 2 good feather screens. Jeez Louise. There's so many, it's hard to keep track of after a while. I need to put them with my other Animaniac screens. Okay. Here we go. Howdy, Keller. Man, I didn't give myself enough lives to properly do this, but we'll see. Oh, hold on. Okay, real quick here. Let me look at these. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's SNES. That's hilarious. Oh gosh. I think that's so funny. That's awful, Gordo Goku. It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax, you'll laugh till you collapse. We're Animaniacs. Come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner sister Dot. Just for fun, we run around the Warner movie lot. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. But we break loose and then bamboo, so now you know the plot. We're Animaniacs. We have paid contracts. We're zany to the max, there's baloney in our sacks. We're Animani, totally zany, Pinky and the Brainy. Animaniacs. There was a bunch of those. While Bill Clinton plays the sax. Whole bunch of different variations of that ending. Oh yeah. All right, I'll have to look through here in a minute and see if I can find them. Who's on first was so great. Now that's comedy.
Rita and Runt. Well, I'm gonna have to find those and put those under the Animaniacs folder that I have. Oh, geez. Look at my face in the pictures. He used like a filter on the camera to make me look funny, basically. Those aren't my natural faces, Kyle Haley. Take a good look at the face. That is not me, but it is, you know what I mean? Oh, whatever, Kyle.
Whose were they for? Who were they for? The
Gosh, man. Freakazoid needs its own category, basically, at this point. Yes, Abbott and Costello were legends. I didn't find them to be as funny, though, as the Three Stooges. I don't know where they are. Funny. I tell you what, this run has already taken me so long. Let's see here. There's a game I've been wanting to play for a long time that I keep forgetting about. That I need to at least get a recording of. You'll see right now.
gonna let the intro play here because this intro is great. While I look for these screens. Yeah. Here's the Pinky and the Brain screen.
The Pinky and the Brain.
I'm gonna move that to the Animaniacs folder. That's a screen I don't use much anymore. That's hilarious. And then this one.
That's it? That's it. Cool.
All right, I don't know. I found the Pinky and the Brain screen and he's, hey, Harvey, welcome in, dude. How's it going, brother? Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. We're about to play some Tick. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, hello. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I like how he flicks him every once in a while. I loved this game. I am mighty.
You are very, 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 very. Spoon!
Harvey Ramos. Off the bus. Woo! I love the way he jumps here and there. They really captured the spirit of the Tick with this game. The fluttering feet.
Yeah, Space Ghost is so good, dude. The music to this game kind of kicks ass. So yesterday we wanted Arby's. I was like, man, I bet I could make better shit than Arby's. And we had all these Hawaiian buns at home, so I went and bought some chicken from Arby's. We went and bought some chicken and tomatoes and some avocado mayo. Now, granted, we may have spent more initially than we would have at Arby's, but I can make endless sandwiches now. I'm gonna make some more today. We have some leftover chicken from yesterday and some Hawaiian buns. I'm gonna make some freaking chicken sandwiches today, man. They're gonna be amazing. The kids loved them. Or open slots for people who have redemptions they want to use for the week. He drops the screens on Fridays. All good, brother. I'm on my lunch break. How are you? Dude, I'm doing good. In the wedding planning process, man. Getting married on the 1st. Gotta go get a suit. Not gonna buy anything super expensive. I'm probably gonna, try to, not spend too much. We'll see. What's for lunch, Harvey? Yes, that's a great question, Chris. You know what's funny is I like everything from Arby's except for their roast beef. You know what I want to find? I want to find eventually an air fryer / rotisserie combo. I'm still playing God of War Ragnarok. It's a good game. Lots to do after you beat the game. Dude, that's fantastic. Did you hear the people who are making the God of War series said they tried to play the game, but it's too hard? Even on the I just want story difficulty. Brandon said hello. They haven't made the series yet because they're having trouble playing the game. Yeah, you heard that right. Isn't that ridiculous? They shouldn't even be allowed to make the series if they can't play the game. John Kime, he's in here all the time, rocking his dime, making it rhyme, eating a lime, cleaning some grime, cooking with time, helping the Ghostbusters with slime, defeating crime. What's up, John Kime?
I will look in a second for sure. I'm recording this gameplay, so I don't want to stop it at all. But in between scenes, I can look really quick here. Just hang on. What's going on, John Kime? How you doing, buddy? John Kime is a mail delivery person. Spoon! Cool shredder picture. Yeah, that's a neat shredder. That's neat. Good pick. Yes, but not females. Only males. I will break you. Next time I will just say he works for the United States Postal Service. Sign me up. Shit. The penal service. It did look like Stan from American Dad. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the skies, keep a smile on your face. I loved that show so much. The alien is the best part of that show. I forget his name. Yet. Come on now. Stupid game. Stupid game. Roger. Roger. That's right. It's Roger. This game is so great, honestly. Super underrated. Why is this game not streamed more often? I'm gonna stream this game way more often. It's honestly really fun. That was great. Good variety, nice variety of gaming and what you're doing here. Not just beating people up. Here we go. Roger said, nope. Not today. Roger was so funny. That's not anything he ever said. I'm just filling the moments with words. I started up my lawnmower for the first time yesterday in the morning since the end of summer. And man, it didn't start up for a minute. I was getting worried. And then I turned it upside down and spinned the blade for a little bit and got some of the crap out of the mower deck area and started up just fine. I gotta get out there and mow the grass here soon. Here we go. Looks like Electra. I don't even remember this person from the series. Yellow Electra looking mofo. Such terrible looking graphics though on the kick. Like they didn't even try with that kick there. Eat male, evildoer. Your brother had this game growing up? Here we go. Oh, what the hell?
This looks like a job for the human bullet. Fire me, boy!
Fire me, boy! I am the human bullet. Yep. Some cool drawings. Here we go. I am a huge proponent of fart. That would be fan art. I think fart is great. Keep the fart coming. Yep, I saw it. Just firing himself out of a cannon at nothing. What's the other game that makes you laugh? You said 2 games that make me laugh are the Bubsy games on Genesis. What's the other game, though?
Like, are you saying Bubsy 1 and Bubsy 2, or are you saying Bubsy and just forgot to mention something else? Not a big deal, just curious. Ah. Could be. I never liked the Bubsy games. Funny that this was a single player beat 'em up. There was no 2-player option. I'm gonna have a mango today. I love mangoes. Yep, Bubsy 1 and Bubsy 2 were okay. They weren't terrible games, but I wasn't a big fan of them. Bubsy was a product of the Tood era, where every mascot, every game wanted to be the next mascot that made like a Sonic style game like that. Yeah, by the time I was playing Bubsy or Sega Genesis, I did not want to play games like Bubsy. The only other game I ever got into that was like a Sonic clone was Aero the Acrobat. I didn't even really like that much, honestly. This game's getting repetitive. It's fun for a little bit till the novelty wears off, but I have been playing this for like 25 minutes now. I feel like 25 minutes is a long time to play a beat 'em up by yourself. Big sword there. Walks out with huge sword, loses it on the first kick. Here we go. All right. I'll probably play this for like 5 more minutes and then stop. Marvel Superheroes War of the Gems is so bad on the controls. There is a learning curve because the game is shit. Like, I like the way the game looks, but they should have had the same team who made They should have had the same team who made X-Men Mutant Apocalypse make that game. Who was that game made by? Because I know it wasn't, I'm pretty sure it wasn't made by Capcom. You can punch in this game. I've been punching. The kick is just longer. Even though both X-Men Mutant Apocalypse and Marvel Superheroes War of the Gems were made by Capcom, was Marvel Superheroes War of the Gems made by a different team?
Yes, while both X-Men Mutant Apocalypse and Marvel Superheroes War of the Gems were made by Capcom, they were created by different teams. War of the Gems was developed as a spiritual successor, using a similar game engine.
Okay, different teams made the game. I knew it. It had to be either different companies or different teams made it. Yeah, the tick just has a longer range with his kicks. The next time he says spoon, end of the level, I'm gonna stop this game, move on. What's the best Capcom game for me? There are so many good ones. But I would say Mega Man, Resident Evil, or Street Fighter, man. Yep, he flicks them away. Isn't that funny? Nice choices. Yes, I feel like those are the big three. But they happen to be my favorite also. X5's really good. The music in that game is awesome. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I doubt we'll see him again too, Chris. Man, friendiversary for a year? That's crazy, man, already? Holy crap, Chris. That's nutso butso, man. But I think you've been watching for longer than that. Jeez Louise, these levels just drag the fuck on, man. Seriously. Big thanks to Jay Kells earlier for the $10 super chat and the renewal of his sub. Big thanks for the dollar and stars today. Seriously, come on, how many? I mean, what? They gotta send out like 90 ninjas before the level's over? DuckTales is a good game. I just unfortunately can't play it because of the music restrictions. This is too many ninjas, I agree. Oh geez, wow. Fuck, man. Like, I just don't care anymore. My nostalgia is over. Alright, let's try that Marvel Superheroes War of the Gems real quick here. Because it is a neat looking game. It had all the right, like it had all the right ingredients and just the wrong execution, man. Three ninjas was enough, right? Yeah, look at this huge nutsack, y'all. This game should have been super easy to get right, ma'am. Might as well get a recording of the opening and the game. Yeah, DuckTales really doesn't get a whole lot of shade, honestly. DuckTales is very loved. I never addressed that portion of your sentence. I agree. DuckTales is revered for having some of the best music in video games. Corey says, good luck, man. Well,
I'm gonna shove a few nuts in my mouth here and play another game. Here we go. Okay. Who did you play first, Ori? Who were you playing that you found the most trouble with? I wanted this game to be good. I remember getting this game when I was younger, when I was big into collecting. Yeah. Ghostbusters. Now that game is a shame. I agree. Now, each character is designated to a certain, oh, okay, you can be anyone you want. I see. The art of all the characters right here is really good, honestly. The Hulk has never done well in what seems like a 2D style gaming era. He didn't. I don't think there was a good Hulk game until Ultimate Destruction. He looks so cool in the picture, but he looks so dumb in the game. It feels very similar. Good Lord. Wow. They even managed to mess up Wolverine in this game. The controls were mildly janky. Let's keep going. Why didn't they just import the same sound file? No one talks shit about DuckTales, dude. Shut up. You're being dumb. And just because someone talks shit about something doesn't mean they're uncultured. That's fucking stupid to say. Just because someone doesn't like the same thing you like doesn't mean they're uncultured. Doesn't mean they're a hater either. How dare someone have a difference in opinion than me? You don't like DuckTales? You're an uncultured hater. That's the problem with today. It's like if someone doesn't like the same thing as you, you label them as something. How about just that person doesn't like the same thing as you? How about they don't vote the same politically as you? Doesn't mean they're a hater, doesn't mean they're anything this or that. And the reason why I bring politics up, like even just ever so mildly, is because people do hate each other over opinions, and I think it's so stupid. We need to stop labeling people just because we don't agree with them on something. Why am I fighting Hawkeye? You know, and the people who do disagree with you and who do not like it, why don't you talk to them and figure out why they don't like it and try to understand their opinion rather than just labeling them an uncultured, you know, this or that. How about you talk to them? But I bet you can't point out one person who actually said that either. Because people don't really talk bad about DuckTales. Like, I don't know where you're getting this information. Once again, I'll go back to what I said before, that DuckTales is like super loved when it comes to video games. Yeah, it seems like Wolverine's the best person for this level. Bastard. Thought there was a secret in there, maybe. Is that Venom Wolverine? No. Well, I didn't do too terrible. It looked like Venom. They could have made that look better. Oh my gosh. It just doesn't have the quality feel that X-Men Mutant Apocalypse had. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse felt fair. Not working. Oh, it's... Oh, in mid-air? That's so dumb. This game is trash. Yeah, this I mean, ugh. What the hell am I fighting? Teletubbies? Yeah, oh man, it really is. It has some things going for it. It's pretty. But whoever made this game made it way too difficult. What's up, Abiyata? Oh my gosh, seriously.
It's just so stupid. Yeah, I meant everything I said about this game. Does Captain America look like such a dork with his stupid smirk? He looks like he's holding in a poop. There's an alarm going off. Yet I can only move at a brisk pace here. Abiyata, how's it going? Oh, there we go. Great, let's make this slow fucker move even slower. Charging star! A brisk snail's pace. Lordy. ADD, the commentary on this game is hilarious. Nope. This was one marble turd sandwich, that's for sure. Hey! Oh, thank you.
I didn't expect you to actually play this game. Here's for your troubles.
You think my troubles were only worth 100 stars here? Whatever, Ori. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Thanks so much. This game is awful. Look what you subjected me to. I'm about to run out of air. No, dude. You're all good. I'm thankful.
You are very, 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 very.
Give me a hashtag
very,
Ori.
very.
Ori will leave. I didn't hit him on the way back. I didn't play this on your own. Hey, you stop with your sensible answers now. How dare you in your common sense. What is this actions have consequences bullshit? Oh man, fuck you, stupid Hawkeye waiting around every corner. I have a shield, bitch. bitch. No, seriously though, thank you, Ori. I appreciate you, man. Chris Knapp. Mohawk Man. Oh, fuck you. This game is horse shit. All right, well that expended everybody. Pure BS is right. Well, y'all, we are 2 hours and 15 minutes into the stream. I think I may have time for one more game. And then I'm probably going to get out of here for a little bit, go make a sandwich, try to take a little bit of a nappy nap. Might try to take a nap first while they're, because my littlest one is sleeping and he's really the one I have to worry about. Oh yeah, he's still out like a light. He is out. Well, at least you righted the ship by playing X-Men 2 yesterday. That's true. That's so true. Yeah, I don't even really know what I want to play next, so I think, like, I don't know, I need to plan out my next stream better. Morning streams are a total bonus anyway. It doesn't help that your field of vision is limited and your sprite is half the size of the screen, right? Seriously. All right. I really need to think about what I'm going to play next. I think I'll end with some Tetris. Whoa. Whoa. That's some drift happening right there. Let's see if we can fix this stick drift live. Okay. Right, a little bit of WD-40 in there. Let's wiggle it around. Give it a wipe off. You can also spray your buttons and your control pad and everything too. WD-40. Here we go. Let's see how it does on the next stream if there's still stick drift. And you'd be able to tell if there's stick drift here because it would go like this. It would just constantly be going over, I guess. Well, Corey, you might be able to tell a little bit. Shit. Give me a line, damn it. Really, game? Not fucking time. Whatever, Chris. You and your Tetris movie comment. Whatever, dude. It's on YouTube now? That movie seriously is so good. Here we go. What would you like to see on the next stream, everybody? Who, if you don't think you're gonna be here, then you can still answer, but I'm probably gonna take the suggestions the most from people who will more than likely be here. Final Fight. I can honestly say that I'm not feeling Final Fight. Good suggestion, though. Power Rangers. Which game? Batman Returns. On Super Nintendo? I like that idea. Batman Return of the Joker on NES is so good. But I don't feel like doing 2 Batman games in one stream, but what a great game. Alright, so Batman Returns. Definitely will do that. Power Rangers is a good game. I don't know if I'm really necessarily in the mood for Power Rangers, but that is a good game. I do like it a lot. Batman Returns. I haven't played that in a while, actually. Power Rangers, I will probably play that sometime in the future. Power Rangers and Batman are so similar. They're both 2D side-scrolling beat-em-ups. So if I had to choose one of the two, I'm going to choose Batman Returns over Power Rangers. But good request, though. Hey!
All apologies for the Tetris movie Capcom anything.
Thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Give me a hashtag Chris for the $2 super chat if you can. No, no. Oh, damn. So Batman Returns is a pretty good request, I'd say. All the requests were pretty good, to be honest with you. Batman at least covers a good, probably 40 minutes of the next stream, I'd say. So that's good. Lost Levels is tempting. Like a no rewind run of Lost Levels. Castlevania. Do I need a recording of Batman Returns? That's a good question. Well, it just so happens I fucking do, actually. I have a recording of Power Rangers though, and I did make it to level 6. So yeah, I do need a recording of that game, actually. Because I only have a recording of Batman, the game, Batman Return of the Joker. I did a 31-minute playthrough of Batman Return of the Joker. And then I did, yeah, that's it. I do need a recording of that game. Super Spike Volleyball. You know what? That game's actually really fun. Super... And it won't take long either. That game's a short game. Super Spike V-Ball. Yeah, I'll play that. Okay. Keep going, y'all. Keep talking about games. What would you like to see? Mega Man 6. I just played Mega Man X this morning, so I'm not really looking to play Mega Man 6. I don't really want to play Need for Speed 1. Am I sticking with one system? No. Could really honestly play anything. Castlevania 3. When's the last time I played Castlevania 3? That's been a while, actually. Timothy Tata, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Thanks for joining, buddy. I think it has been a long time since I played Castlevania 3. Oh, TNC Surf Design. You're celebrating your birthday. Well, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday to you. Happy motherfucking birthday to you. Happy motherfucking birthday. Dear Timothy, happy birthday to you, motherfucker.
Select your character. Select your fighting style.
Death Star, welcome in. Streets of Rage 1? No. It's like one of my least favorite games, to be honest with you. It's not terrible.
Beat 'em up, guys. Triumph or die.
Death Star Jedi.
Nobody blink. Triumph or die.
Oh, sweet. You just added a sub to my Twitch? Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, man. Oh, JK, I didn't see anybody say raid, but welcome in, man. Thank you so much for the sub over there on Twitch, Death Star Jedi. And thank you so much for the raid. Yep, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub on Twitch. That's so true. Maybe some Neo Geo games? Maybe. Maybe.
I think if I start with Lost Levels and then go into Castlevania 3 and then do Batman Returns, I think that'll be enough.
Yeah, the world's waiting for you.
I mean, honestly, Shane, I don't need to stream one side of Virtual Boy to play Virtual Boy. I can play Mario Tennis right here. See? It plays so awful. It actually is easier to play when you're playing with the glasses, because you can kind of see the 3D of the ball coming in, like where it is better actually. All right, y'all. But yeah, that's all she wrote for this stream. I've done a couple bonus games. I'm tired. Honestly, Virtual Boy's all about novelty. But I think I have my next stream, y'all. Oh, you know what? I haven't played Mega Man 2 in a long time, and Mega Man 2 is like a perfect 45-minute game. So maybe some Mega Man 2, Castlevania 3, and Batman Returns with a little bit of Super Spike Volleyball mixed in there. So I'm gonna go take like a half-hour nap, make some food. I'm gonna try to be back around 3:30. So make sure to do me a favor. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, name it after me. So take care. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the music on the way out. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Thanks for all the donos. Timothy Tata, good to see you. Shane, everybody take care. Thank you so much for the donos today from J. Kells with a month subscription, 3 months of subscribing. $10 from J. Kells, $2 from Chris Frederick. Thank you for that. And then we also had let's see, some stars today. 100 from Ori, 50 from Mark, and 50 from Jacob. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you later, Chris Frederick and Death Star. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch. See you later, Ray. Thanks for the raid again, JK. Birdie does look weird, Timothy Tata.
Boot the stream up, dust on the cartridge. He ain't meta, he museum carnage. Castlevania, coffee in his flask. Whips out puns like Belmont, Cristo fast. MMA taps 50 on the desktop. Not Naruto, ramen cold on the next shot. Chat says focus, he just shrugs. Why me? Brain doing Devil May Cry on 5 screens. Five screens. Old guy ADDD. Let's go. Combo brain in 2D. From Dragon Ball Power to Helsing Hour. Still pausing on the menu screen. Old guy ADD. Hey. Retro King with late fees. If it's older than you, he'll speed run it to laugh track over every GG. Full Metal jokes, no equivalent trade. 3-hour stream still on the title page. Hit start boomer, chat keeps yelling. He's in options, reading more story spelling. Save file names, tax return, back pain. Old school games, new school lag brain. Naruto run to the bathroom break. Comes back like, did I win for Pixel Say? Gaia DD, all-time comedy. Game over, nah. Continue. Same stage, new bad playthrough. Old Gaia DD. Spam emotes on 3. If you came for skill, wrong lobby, stay